Imagine starting your day feeling centered, clear-minded, and fully prepared to meet whatever lies ahead. In Buddhist philosophy, the early hours of the day are viewed as a sacred window, an opportunity to lay the groundwork for everything that follows. Crafting a mindful morning routine doesn't just set the tone for your day, it has the potential to shift the course of your entire life. But what makes mornings so powerful? Consider this. The way you navigate your first waking hour often dictates the rhythm of your entire day. If you start off anxious, overwhelmed, or scattered, that energy tends to linger. On the other hand, if your morning begins with clarity, gratitude, and stillness, you establish a strong and steady foundation for a focused and fulfilling day. For over 2 millennia, Buddhist monks have carefully developed morning rituals, fully aware that the beginning of each day holds incredible power over our mental, emotional, and spiritual state. Today we'll delve into 7 simple yet deeply effective habits rooted in Buddhist wisdom, practices that can help bring balance, presence, and inner strength to your daily life. These rituals are easy to incorporate, but carry the potential for profound transformation. Whether you're aiming to feel calmer, increase your focus, or reconnect with a sense of inner peace, these habits can serve as your guide. Stay with us, because what you're about to discover could shift not just how you greet each morning, but how you experience life as a whole. In Buddhist thought, the mind is likened to a garden. Leave it unattended and it fills with the weeds of worry and distraction. But when cared for with presence, kindness, and thankfulness, it becomes a sanctuary of calm and clarity. And like any garden, the most effective time to begin nurturing it is at dawn. So let's dive into the first practice. 1. Begin your day by focusing on your breath. One of the central pillars of Buddhist wisdom is mindfulness, and there's no more powerful or gentle way to begin your morning than by tuning into your breath. Imagine this. Before your eyes even open fully, instead of reaching for your phone or diving into your mental to-do list, you simply take a moment to breathe with awareness. There's a traditional Buddhist story that illustrates this beautifully. A monk once came to the Buddha, weighed down by anxiety and a restless mind. He confessed, "Master, as soon as I wake, my thoughts scatter in every direction." The Buddha responded with a question, "And where does your mind go the moment you open your eyes?" The monk replied, "It runs straight toward my duties and responsibilities." The Buddha gently explained, "This is the source of your unease. From the very beginning of your day, you chase after your tasks. Instead, begin with your breath." When you choose to center yourself through your breath, you're choosing to come back to the present, the only place where peace resides. Conscious breathing is at the heart of Buddhist practice and is one of the simplest yet most transformative habits you can build into your mornings. The first few moments after waking are often the most vulnerable to stress and distraction. By anchoring yourself in your breath, you create space for clarity, stillness, and intention. So, how can you start? As soon as you wake up, resist the urge to reach for your phone or start thinking about everything you need to do. Instead, find a comfortable seated position, even if it's just in your bed, and take 3 long, deliberate breaths. Feel the air moving in and out. Notice your chest gently rising and falling. Let your thoughts come and go without clinging to them. Just keep returning to your breath. Modern science backs up this ancient practice. Just a few minutes of conscious breathing each morning has been shown to lower stress, sharpen focus, and even improve cardiovascular health. In Buddhism, the breath is more than just air. It's a bridge to the now. It reminds us that the past is over and the future hasn't arrived. The breath is our link to this present moment, the only one that truly exists. Take Linda's story as a real-world example. She used to wake up already feeling behind, checking emails before getting out of bed, immediately swamped by stress. Then she made one simple change. She began her mornings with a few deep, mindful breaths. That small shift brought calm where there had been chaos. It gave her the clarity to meet her tasks with purpose instead of panic, and soon, that morning habit rippled into her entire day, helping her stay centered in even the most hectic situations. So, starting tomorrow, let your breath be the first thing you connect with. With every inhale, remind yourself that you're in control of how you meet the day. With every exhale, let go of pressure, stress, and distraction. This simple, steady ritual could become the foundation for a more peaceful and powerful life, one breath at a time. 2. Gratitude. Practice being thankful every day. Once your mind has settled through mindful breathing, the next powerful step inspired by Buddhist wisdom is to consciously practice gratitude. In Buddhism, gratitude isn't just an occasional feeling, it's a way of experiencing life. It invites us to see the beauty in what we already have and recognize how deeply interconnected all things truly are. Here's a well-known story to reflect on. A man once came to the Buddha feeling unsatisfied, despite having all his basic needs met. He asked, "Why do I still feel unhappy?" The Buddha answered, "Because your attention is fixed on what's missing. You fail to notice what is already present, and that leaves your heart feeling empty." He advised the man to begin each morning by identifying 3 things he appreciated, no matter how small. Gratitude, he said, is the antidote to discontent. It opens your heart to life's richness. Gratitude is more than a fleeting emotion. It's a practice that gently shifts our awareness from what's lacking to what is already here. This shift from scarcity to abundance has the power to change how we perceive the world. When we start our day with a grateful mindset, we equip ourselves to handle difficulties with grace and positivity. Here's a simple way to bring this practice into your mornings. After your breathing exercise, take a quiet moment to reflect on 3 things you feel thankful for. They don't need to be extraordinary. Perhaps it's the comfort of your blanket, the kindness of a friend, or the sound of birds outside your window. You can also take it a step further by writing these down in a journal. Putting thoughts into words reinforces gratitude and makes it a steady part of your mental landscape. Science supports what Buddhist monks have long understood. Studies show that consistent gratitude practice enhances mental and physical health, boosting your immune system, lowering blood pressure, improving sleep, and reducing anxiety. A few moments of appreciation in the morning can set off a ripple of well-being throughout your day. Consider Henrik's experience. He was overwhelmed, facing pressure at work, struggling with strained relationships, and waking up dreading the day ahead. Then he encountered teachings on gratitude and decided to give them a try. He began each morning by naming 3 things he was thankful for. At first, it felt difficult. He wasn't sure he had much to appreciate, but little by little his focus shifted. He started noticing the quiet joys of daily life. This simple habit helped him feel calmer, more hopeful, and better equipped to navigate challenges. Gratitude in Buddhism is closely tied to the concept of impermanence, the understanding that everything is temporary. When we embrace this, we learn to value what's in front of us now, rather than constantly chasing what's next. As the Buddha wisely said, good health is the greatest blessing, contentment the greatest wealth, and loyalty the finest relationship. To expand this habit even further, try offering silent thanks to the people in your life. You don't need to say anything out loud. Just think of someone who has helped or supported you and send them a quiet message of appreciation. This simple mental gesture can deepen your connection with others and awaken your sense of compassion. People all over the world have discovered the quiet power of this practice. One woman shared that it brought her closer to her family and improved her focus at work. Another man found it helped lift him out of depression, giving him a new way to view his life. What made the difference? Consistency. Like any meaningful change, it begins with repetition, day after day, breath after breath. So tomorrow morning, before diving into your tasks and responsibilities, take a moment to reflect. Think about what you're grateful for: your home, a warm drink, a loved one's support. Let that sense of appreciation shape your outlook. Gratitude isn't just a morning ritual, it's a way to transform your entire day from the inside out. 3. Move with awareness. After grounding your mind and heart through breathing and gratitude, the next step in your mindful morning journey is to reconnect with your body. In Buddhism, the body is more than a vessel. It's a sacred space that reflects our inner state. Nurturing it through intentional movement helps bridge the gap between thought and action, mind and body. There's a meaningful story from Buddha's life, where his disciples once asked why they should walk mindfully when sitting meditation already offered stillness and awareness. The Buddha explained that moving with presence is equally essential. It allows awareness to expand beyond stillness, weaving mindfulness into every step, every gesture. Mindful movement is the art of being fully present in your physical actions, whether you're walking, stretching, or simply going about daily tasks. It's about noticing how your body feels in motion, paying attention to the details of each movement, and anchoring your awareness in the now. To bring this into your morning, follow your breathing and gratitude practices with 5 to 10 minutes of gentle movement. This could be yoga, some light stretches, or a slow-paced walk. As you move, focus on your breath, your muscles, and the rhythm of your steps. Feel your feet connect with the earth, notice your posture, and let your attention rest fully in your body. Scientific research continues to confirm what Buddhist practitioners have known for centuries. Mindful movement has tangible benefits. Even just a few minutes can lower stress levels, improve circulation, and boost clarity. Harvard studies show that body-centered practices like yoga and Tai Chi not only promote emotional balance, but also enhance brain health and reduce symptoms of anxiety and depression. In Buddhist philosophy, this type of movement is seen as a form of moving meditation. It encourages full-body awareness and teaches us that our mental and physical states are deeply intertwined. With each conscious movement, we develop the ability to be more present and more attuned to how we feel, both physically and emotionally. Let's try something simple together. Stand tall and take a slow, deep breath in. As you exhale, gently roll your shoulders back and let them relax. Now lift your arms slowly overhead, feeling the stretch across your sides. Pause here for a few breaths. As you release, notice how your body responds. Perhaps there's more openness, more ease. This small exercise is a reminder: mindful movement doesn't need to be complex to be powerful. Take Sandra's story. A working mum with 2 young kids, Sandra used to fly through her mornings, often skipping any kind of self-care. After attending a Buddhist workshop, she learned about mindful movement and decided to try it. She began with 10 minutes of morning yoga. That small adjustment changed everything. She became more energized, more calm, and more present throughout her day. It wasn't just her body that benefited, but her entire mindset. So tomorrow, once you've finished your breathing and gratitude practices, take a few minutes to move your body with awareness. Whether you stretch on your mat or take a quiet walk outside, let each motion bring you back into your body. This connection between body and mind will lay the groundwork for a balanced, focused, and calm day. With your breath steady, your heart open, and your body awakened, you're ready to take the next step in your mindful morning routine. 4. Start with a clear intention. Every morning brings a blank slate, a fresh opportunity to shape your experience. Without direction, it's easy to drift through the day, reacting to problems as they arise and moving from one demand to the next. That's why cultivating intention is such a powerful practice. It helps steer your attention and energy in a conscious way. Once you've finished grounding yourself with mindful breathing and a moment of gratitude, take a pause and ask yourself, what kind of energy do I want to carry into today? Rather than focusing on your task list or checking off obligations, shift your attention inward. What qualities do you want to embody? Maybe it's patience, confidence, compassion, or clarity. Intentions don't need to be complicated or lengthy. A simple phrase like, "I will move through my day with calm," or "Today I choose kindness," can be enough to reframe how you approach your responsibilities. You can speak this intention silently to yourself or jot it down in a journal. What matters most is that it comes from a sincere place and aligns with how you want to show up in the world. In Buddhist philosophy, this practice is rooted in the principle of right intention, a key element of the Noble Eightfold Path. It encourages us to act with mindfulness, goodwill, and purpose. By taking a few minutes each morning to clarify your inner compass, you plant a seed that influences how you think, speak, and behave throughout the day. Consider Adam's story. He's a high school teacher who used to begin his mornings already feeling drained and tense. He'd rush through breakfast, stress about his workload, and often arrive at school on edge. But everything began to shift when he introduced a short intention-setting ritual to his mornings. He started with the phrase, "Today, I will be calm and present for my students." Over time, that small change had a big impact. Adam began showing up with more patience, more awareness, and a deeper connection to his purpose. Modern science backs this up. Neuroscience shows that setting intentions activates a part of your brain called the reticular activating system, a mechanism that helps you notice and prioritize things that align with your focus. So when you set a conscious intention, you're giving your brain a job to tune into what really matters and tune out distractions. Let's take a moment and try it now. Gently close your eyes, inhale deeply, and exhale slowly. Think about what kind of energy or attitude you want to carry today. Maybe it's clarity, acceptance, joy, or patience. Let that word or phrase settle in your mind. Whenever the day becomes chaotic or stressful, you can come back to this intention to recenter yourself. Starting tomorrow, after your breathing and gratitude practice, carve out a brief moment to form a clear intention. Whether you say it silently or write it down, this step will help you stay anchored in your values and move through the day with more clarity and confidence. With that intention in place, you're ready to take the next step on your mindful morning journey. 5. Begin your day with compassion. Among the most powerful principles found in Buddhist wisdom is compassion, the deep and sincere care for the well-being of others and ourselves. The Buddha taught that true peace comes not from outer circumstances, but from the love and kindness we offer to the world. Starting your day with a compassionate heart can completely shift your experience, not only in how you treat others, but in the warmth and gentleness you bring to yourself. There's a well-known story in Buddhist tradition about a man consumed with rage who confronted the Buddha. Without a word, he spit directly into the Buddha's face, expecting to provoke anger. But instead of reacting with hostility, the Buddha calmly wiped his face and softly asked, "Do you have anything else to say?" The man was taken aback. That calm, compassionate response shattered his anger and planted the seed of transformation. This story reminds us, responding with compassion instead of judgment has the power to disarm negativity and awaken change. Compassion in Buddhism goes far beyond pity. It means truly recognizing the shared human experience, that we all suffer, we all hope, and we all strive to be at peace. Practicing compassion invites us to see others not as separate, but as part of the same journey. When we consciously choose to respond with empathy, we connect with the best parts of ourselves and plant seeds of kindness that grow throughout the day. To integrate this into your morning routine, consider adding a short compassion practice after your breathing, gratitude, intentions, movement, and mindful eating. One beautiful way to do this is through loving kindness meditation. Find a quiet space, sit comfortably, and bring to mind someone you care about deeply. Then silently offer these wishes. May you be well. May you be happy. May you be safe. May you live with ease. Gradually expand this circle to include people you know, strangers, and even those you find difficult. Eventually include yourself in that circle of care. This practice might feel simple, but its effects run deep. In Buddhism, compassion is one of the 4 immeasurable qualities, alongside loving kindness, empathetic joy, and equanimity. These are considered limitless states of the heart that, when nurtured, open us to freedom from suffering and create harmony in our relationships. Compassion clears the emotional clutter, like anger or resentment, and creates space for deeper connection and inner peace. Science has caught up with these teachings too. Studies show that compassion-based meditation increases the release of oxytocin, often called the bonding hormone, and lowers stress levels. Researchers have found that people who practice compassion regularly report stronger emotional resilience, less anxiety, and greater satisfaction with life overall. Let's look at Maya's experience. As a nurse working long shifts, Maya often felt drained and emotionally disconnected from her patients. But after discovering loving kindness meditation, she started a simple morning ritual, sending kind wishes to her patients, colleagues, and eventually herself. Over time, everything changed. Her compassion deepened, her burnout lessened, and her work began to feel meaningful again. What began as a short practice turned into a complete mindset shift. Tomorrow, when you wake up and move through your morning routine, don't forget this final step. Take a moment to extend your heart outward and inward. Begin with someone you love, then think of someone neutral, and finally yourself. By starting your day this way, you'll create a ripple effect of kindness, and you'll carry with you a quiet strength that helps you navigate the day with warmth and wisdom. 6. Spend a moment with nature. In the quiet of the early morning, before the noise of the world sets in, there is a powerful teacher waiting just outside your door: nature. Observing nature, even for just a few minutes, can awaken a deep sense of peace, presence, and connection. In Buddhist thought, the natural world is not separate from us. It is a mirror of our inner lives. The cycles of growth, decay, and renewal reflect our own experience, and spending time in nature reminds us of this truth. Buddha himself often retreated into forests and gardens to meditate and reflect. In fact, many of his most profound insights came while sitting beneath trees, listening to birdsong, or watching the wind dance through leaves. Nature is alive with stillness. It doesn't rush, but it moves with clarity and intention. When we observe it mindfully, we're reminded to slow down, breathe, and align with that same rhythm. You don't need a mountain or forest to experience this. Step outside your home, stand near a window, or tend to a houseplant. Look closely. Watch how the morning light gently touches the leaves. Listen to the rustle of branches, the call of birds, or the hum of insects beginning their day. Feel the air on your skin. This is presence. This is life unfolding in real time. Make it a point to include this in your morning routine. After your breathwork, gratitude, intention setting, movement and compassion, take a few moments to quietly observe the natural world. You can even combine this with your mindful movement, taking a slow walk outside, barefoot if possible, to really feel the earth beneath you. The goal isn't to analyze or think, but to witness, to simply notice the life that's happening all around you. This habit, though small, can have profound effects. Studies show that time spent in nature, even as little as 5 to 10 minutes, can lower stress, improve attention, and boost emotional well-being. Researchers have found that people who engage with nature regularly report higher life satisfaction and a greater sense of meaning. From a Buddhist perspective, this makes perfect sense. Nature constantly invites us back to the present, to the now, to reality. Consider May's story. May lives in a busy city and used to start her days in a rush, feeling tense before she even left her apartment. Then she began spending 5 minutes each morning on her balcony, simply watching the sky change and listening to the wind. This simple act grounded her. She began to see patterns in the clouds, feel the changing temperature, and recognize the birds that visited each day. It became a sacred pause before the chaos. Over time, she felt calmer, more centered, and more connected to the world around her. So tomorrow morning, try this. Step outside or open your window. Observe without needing to label or explain. Let nature remind you of the beauty in stillness and the wisdom in simplicity. The world is always speaking. You just have to be quiet enough to listen. 7. Eat with presence. Food is one of the most vital parts of our daily life, but too often we eat on autopilot. In the rush of modern mornings, we grab something quick, chew while checking our phones, and finish before we even register what we tasted. Buddhist teachings offer a different approach, one that treats each meal as an opportunity to reconnect with ourselves and the world around us. In Buddhism, the act of eating is a form of mindfulness practice. It's not just about filling the body, but also about nourishing the spirit. There's a well-known story about a young monk who often ate in a hurry. One day, Buddha gently asked him, "Are you eating your food or simply swallowing your thoughts?" The monk realized he hadn't been truly present at the table. His mind was elsewhere. From that moment on, he chose to eat slowly, thoughtfully, and with gratitude, turning each meal into a practice of awareness. Eating with presence doesn't require a special ritual. It simply means giving your food and your body your full attention. Before taking a bite, pause. Look at what's in front of you. Reflect on where it came from. The soil, the sun, the people who planted, harvested, and transported it. Consider the invisible web of life that allowed that food to reach your plate. This small moment of gratitude sets the tone for a more conscious and connected meal. As you begin to eat, try slowing down. Chew your food slowly, allowing yourself to notice its texture, taste, and aroma. Put your fork down between bites. Breathe. Observe your body's response, the way the flavors shift, the feeling of fullness developing, the calm that comes with slowing down. This is how we bring mindfulness into the everyday. Science supports this ancient practice. Research from Harvard has shown that mindful eating not only improves digestion and helps prevent overeating, but also leads to healthier food choices. It reduces emotional eating and brings more enjoyment to our meals. And when we're truly present during meals, we carry that clarity and calm into the rest of our day. In Buddhist philosophy, everything is interconnected, and that includes what we eat. Mindful eating helps us recognize the chain of life behind every ingredient, deepening our sense of compassion and gratitude. We're not just eating calories, we're receiving a gift from the nature. Let's take the example of Jordan. His mornings used to be chaotic. He'd grab a quick bite and dash out the door, barely tasting his food. He often felt foggy and unmotivated by mid-morning. But after learning about mindful eating at a retreat, he made a shift. He now sits down each morning and eats with intention. He takes his time, focuses on each bite, and expresses gratitude. As a result, he feels more energized, centered, and appreciative, not just of his food, but of life itself. Tomorrow morning, whether you're sipping tea or enjoying a full breakfast, try to eat with full attention. Let your senses guide you. See your food, taste it, feel thankful. By eating mindfully, you'll start your day not just nourished, but truly awake. If this journey through these meaningful Buddhist-inspired morning practices has resonated with you, keep in mind that even the smallest shifts in how we begin our day can create lasting ripples throughout our lives. Whether it's starting with a moment of stillness, expressing thanks, approaching the world with compassion, or choosing your mindset with care, these simple habits can gently shape your morning into something intentional and uplifting. If this video brought you value, please consider giving it a thumbs up, subscribing to the channel, and sharing it with someone who might appreciate a more centered and mindful start to their day. I truly appreciate you spending this time with me. May the rest of your day unfold with clarity, kindness, and purpose.